YouTube, what's going on? Black Phoenix here, bringing you, the YouTube viewer, another YouTube video. And in this video, we're actually going to be doing the pack opening. And actually going to start up a new segment called hashtag Ask Phoenix, where I answer some of the questions that are kind of uncommon that I get from time to time. And I just want to kind of explain my feelings on how I feel about them and what do I actually think about them and all that stuff like that. So in the meantime, you guys can enjoy some pack openings real quick. And the subject here is the top 100. As we get Mark Ingram right out the jump. So I had a couple of people come in my streams and ask, why don't I try for top 100? What does top 100 mean to me? Things of that nature. And quite simply, to be perfectly honest, as my phone is going on, the top 100 doesn't mean anything to me nowadays. Honestly, like, if you really think about it, top 100 is kind of tainted, because it's like if you're playing ranked matches, the only reason half those people probably win a lot of those matches is probably because they use the Seahawks. Let's be perfectly honest, or they use like some top tier team, or in MUT they play an awful lot to get a whole bunch of coins. And so to me, like, especially with this type of game being as terrible as it is, like, to me it doesn't seem worth it. And it's noted in my streams. I always say that too when somebody asks about that. It's like, it's not worth it. Top 100 is tainted. Because you can have a losing record yet still get top 100 in MUD because you play an awful lot. And rack up the coins, which doesn't make sense to me. And you can still get top 100 and not be an all Madden first string. You can demote yourself and still be top 5, top 10, top 25, whatever have you. And I think that's totally bullshit. And EA shouldn't reward that type of behavior. If you're demoting yourself, there's no way you should be top 100. I understand, yeah, it's hard to find matches sometimes. Yeah, I understand, you just want to play people, whatever the case may be, all those excuses and bullshit. But at the same time, there's no way top 100 should reward that kind of behavior. If you're literally demoting yourself on purpose, how are you the top player? How are you the top player in Madden when you're just simply not really rage quitting, but just automatically quitting as soon as you get a chance to do it after the kickoff returns? It doesn't make sense to me at all. And like I said, to me, it's just not worth it. I hope EA fixes the leaderboard system. I hope at least MUD will be the same as ranked, where it's based off wins and losses, and maybe some point differential of, somehow, some way records are tied or whatever have you. But still, like, top 100 just isn't worth it, man. Like I said, I've been on record saying it's not worth it. It's not worth the grind. I mean, yeah, you can say you've been top 100 in the game, but realistically, do you really want to be top 100 in a terrible game such as this, Madden 15, where you can get away with live streaks, PA end arounds, and all types of other crap? I wouldn't want to be top 100 in this type of game, to be honest. Like, if they actually made a legit game to where it actually took skill, reads, and not some BS gimmick, whether it be strong powers and counters, which aren't as OP as last year, but still, you get what I'm saying, or lob streaking it up, roll out quarterback glitching, all that route swapping, nanoing. Like, if it actually came down to skill, would you be able to would y'all be able to see the top 100 as you see it today, as of Saturday, April 18th? Would the top 100 still be the same today if it really came down to skill, as an actual stick, as an actual reads, as an actual scheme, as in all that stuff? And I highly doubt it, honestly, which is sad, but unfortunately that's the way it goes with these games, man. Like, just doesn't come to skill, man. Like, I don't know, it just makes me upset. And I don't know, it just makes me upset talking about that kind of stuff, man. Because, I mean, some people, like I said, there's some people in the top 100 that deserve to be here. I'll put it like that. They actually put the time in the practice mode. That came up with legit schemes. They came up with the good run defense, the good pass defense, whatever have you, the good blitzes. Not nanos. I'm talking about just good blitzes. But this game, you can operate doing that stuff, but it's very hard to, because people are going to do whatever it takes to win. And like I said, I don't blame him. I don't blame him, but at the same time, you can't really hang your hat on, as we get a Jerry Rice rookie right there. Uh, you can't really hang your hat on simply being good at a game that's terrible or using some kind of AI manipulation and consider yourself godlike in the game or legit skilled or whatever the case may be. It just doesn't work like that to me. So, like I said, let me know what your comments are. How do you feel about Top 100 this year or in past Maddens? Do you think the system needs to be changed? Do you agree with the system? Do you not agree? You know, let me know your thoughts here. In the meantime, we're just going to finish up this pack opening real quick as we're not really getting anything in this particular pack here. Trying to think. Like I said, these are questions. Like I said, it's going to be hashtag AskPhoenix. And like I said, you guys feel free in the comment section to let me know what questions you have for me as far as my channel goes. You know, anything that you want my opinion on, or what my opinions on people are, or how they play, style of play, things like that. Do I like them? Do I not like them? You know, I'm not gonna pull punches. I'm not gonna be disrespectful with it, but at the same time, I'll definitely keep it real and not really, you know, fake the funk. Like if I think you suck, I'm just straight up say you suck because we get another. We get a Mike Webster collectible here, which isn't bad at all. You know, just let me know your thoughts and everything like that. Let me know your questions, comments, concerns. Like I said, this is the first in the series. So just kind of mixing it up besides the playbook breakdowns, which are still going to continue, by the way. Just make sure you're still on the lookout for those. 49ers book should be up, if it hasn't already, by the time this video is uploaded out to YouTube. But yeah, like I said, just trying to do a little new direction with it. Hopefully y'all like it. Like I said, we got a lot more topics that I got written down, or at least in my head, to talk about. Probably won't do it right after this video, but I'm not getting anything out of that either. Okay. But at the same time, making sure we're just adding everything here. You know, just trying to change it up, give y'all something new, something different, something more, a little bit more edgy or more non-scripted, I guess, if y'all can honestly tell right now. Like I said, it's kind of hard to freestyle and actually open up packs and concentrate on what's going on and actually commentate. But anyways, we're just going to just straight up go into what the pack openings are giving us here. Like I said, we got some pretty good stuff so far. Jerry Rice rookie, a Mike Webster Ultimate Legend, which you can sell. Not really getting too much in the collectible department. We got a couple of elites here and there. Geno Atkins, another guy for the D-tackle set, which I don't anticipate myself doing, considering I have Mean Joe Green and going to work towards getting the Dontari Poe set done and completed with. So I don't really see myself really needing the Geno or the Gerald McCoy at all. It just seems like that particular positional heroes are kind of a waste, unfortunately. Just gonna quick sell everything else. Next pack. Going backwards this time. Get another Mike Irvin collectible. Been getting those here and there. I think we're just gonna add these to sets unless, you know, unless somebody lets me know in the comment section, hey, that's actually going for a lot, then my bad. But at the same time, I just kind of really want to just put everything in sets because my binder is actually getting full. If y'all haven't paid attention to the number up top, which is like 5 away from the max. So I definitely am trying to keep that number low as possible. Might have to end up quick selling some jerseys or what have you. Getting a Logan Mankins right there, nothing too spectacular. And we get 25K off of quick sell, so that actually really helps us a lot in terms of finishing up and purchasing like the Andrew Luck set that's going to come out, or the Andrew Luck positional here, which is rumored to come out, which everybody right now is saying is pretty much confirmed at this stage in time. So definitely excited to get him. We have Warren Moon on the team. We had Elway, for those that have been in the streams. We've had Elway for a while, but his era came to a close. So we decided to try out Warren Moon. I don't want to sell that. That was almost about to be bad. So that instead, keep the RG3. And see another C.O. Moore. Let's see, it's Antonio Holmes, which was pretty expensive to get for think the Dez collection. I think he's in there. Maybe it's a regular San Antonio Honza that I'm thinking about, but one of those is just ridiculously expensive. So is that entire Dez set. Shout out to the people that actually got a chance to complete it, but yeah, that's expensive. Maybe it cooled down by the time this pack opening is. Maybe I'll check afterwards, but we get another Steve Largent collectible here. I wish they kind of came out with the Ultimate Legend Steve Largent, but they unfortunately didn't. Shout out to Jim Harbaugh, go blue, Michigan coach. See Xavier Rhodes, he's already been added. I'm just gonna start adding rising stars to whatever I see fit here, just so that way they don't take up space in the binders. Let's see, Jonathan Cooper, Redskins defense. And we're coming up on 11 minutes here, so I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. And let's see, we get a Bruce Smith here, and we get a Mike Dicker Ultimate Legends. We don't really need these two, considering we already have these two in our team. So let's move on to the final pack here. We get a Patrick Willis, and we get a Rob Gronkowski. So those are be sold, except for Patrick Willis. I'm actually going to keep. Gronk is going to be sold because I don't feel like I need Gronk at this stage in time. He's the best tight end in the game, don't get me wrong, but realistically don't need him. I'm going to be pulling a pro pack here. Get Orlando Scandrick. Looking for the Ray Lewis, but we didn't get him, unfortunately. Let's see. Maybe we can add some of these the trophy set here. Orlando Scandrick, where do you go? You go into the Eric Weddle set, which I don't personally think is that great of a card, just because he's a little bit too short. And I never was a big fan of Eric Weddle cards, so that's that, I guess. Let's see, Lucas Oil. Yes, he's coming up on the 12-minute mark. I apologize for the long vid here, but I wanted to show y'all some pack openers. Let you know I'm at least one offline, one off stream, and then we got a couple more packs to pull, I think. And then we'll be officially done with the video. Like I said, if y'all got questions y'all want to ask, let me know in the comment section below here. Let's just scroll through it real quick. Alright, free safety, haha. Tyson Jackson, add him to the set here. Lamar Dotson's already been added. Elvis Dumerville's already been added. Let's see, that's already been added. We don't really care about Franco Harris. Fullbacks these days, the legends are pretty much over and done with. Don't sense in doing them, to be honest with y'all. Unless you're really low on coins or just starting out MUT, then legends are kind of a good way to build your team up, but that's pretty much it. We're gonna buy one more legend pack and call it a pack opening vid here. We get another Justin Blackman. Dang, I thought that was gonna be Ray. That's not Ray either. And Marcel Reese. So nothing too spectacular here. Another Eric Wells set. Probably might as well just finish the collection and probably sell them. That seems to be the logical thing to do here. Brent Grimes, probably going to save him. And maybe the Darryl Smith too. Jacob Tammy, tight end, Playbooks, all that stuff. Another Jerry Rice collectible, which I'll just probably put in the short pass set. Home unis, Marcel Reese. Let's see, Raiders MVP, Elite Raiders. None of these really, probably end up going to sell at him. And that seems to be it, ladies and gentlemen. So, like I said, I appreciate those that stuck around for the video. Like I said, as Phoenix is going to be the new series that we're going to get started, and this one was dealing with the top 100. I'll let you know how I feel about it. Like I said, if y'all got questions, just leave a hashtag #AskPhoenix and then ask a question from there. On that note, guys, I'm out. I'll see you later in the next video. Peace.